Sorry I didn't have a video out last week. I was too busy watching anime fight scenes on the internet and I didn't want to rush something out that had no substance. I'm still working on something bigger than usual, so you're gonna have to wait for a bit until that's finished. I deeply apologize for the inconvenience, but let's get to the point.
Fun fact!
Distorted Calamity originally wasn't going to exist at all.
Wait, what the
I
fuck?
was originally going to have Undersea Paradox be my very first release ever, and it was going to be very different from the final product. A lot longer, too. I ended up changing things around because the album was just too long, and some of the songs were, to put it bluntly, garbage. As if the songs you actually did release are any better. Yeah, I know. If I remember correctly, Undersea Paradox was going to have around 15 songs or so, just too much. I took the songs that I thought were inadequate and threw them in the fucking garbage. I then took 2 songs that were originally planned for the album, and I decided to save them for later. Both of these songs would eventually become Unshackled and Consistency Be Damned. I had this one unfinished song called A Message from 2008, and it was meant to be an homage to the metalcore band Attack Attack. I then took what I had, modified it a little bit, and made it an interlude. Eventually I would rename it The Call of the Crab. Afterwards, I wrote 3 more songs, and there you go. That's Distorted Calamity. Now, after doing that, Undersea Paradox felt kind of light in terms of length. I really didn't want to split it into more EPs, so I decided to just create 2 more songs for the album. These songs would be From Ashes to Gold and Back, and the short interlude, Biohazard. After all was said and done, I had a 6-track EP and an 11-track album.
Wait, what the
Shut
fuck?
up. Yes, you heard me correctly. Up until the very last minute, Undersea Paradox was going to have 11 tracks. Now, here's the thing! Right after the song Moving Towards the Future, there was going to be an outro called Victory Lap. Right before I was ready to submit the album for release on DistroKid, I realized that Victory Lap kind of ruined the tone of Undersea Paradox, and that Moving Towards the Future is just a much better conclusion to the album on its own. So I put it aside for later. I had gone into the mid-shonen anime duology assuming that Victory Lap would be a part of the tracklist. Spoiler alert, no. I couldn't find a place to put it on either album without destroying the tone there either. So once again, I put it aside for later.
Here's another fun fact.
There were 2 songs that I scrapped from Undersea Paradox that I decided to rework, and they're both going to be on the mid-shonen anime duology, so stay tuned for that, I guess. Anyway, enough rambling. I'm going to play the entire song for you all right now. You'll see why the tone would have been so jarring after Moving Towards the Future. I hope you enjoy it because it's really damn short. See you in a bit.
And now for the final fun fact.
There's also this one song I made back in 2021 called Pretentious Ascension that never saw the light of day and likely never will see the light of day. It was the first song I had ever written for Scythe of Atlantis, so it should go without saying that it's pretty bad, but I did take some parts from it that I thought were kinda cool and repurpose them into new songs that can actually do those parts justice. If you guys really want to hear that song for some reason, then go type Fraud Burger in the comments. Nothing else. Don't tell me how much you like the video. Just type in Fraud Burger. If at least 5 different people do what I just requested, I will release Pretentious Ascension that very day. Now until then, please go home.
Really? You thought a gun would work on me? You do know that I'm immortal, right?